Hello, this is Eric at the Prince George Ford Pre-Owned Supercenter, and we're taking a look at the 2014 Ford F-150 in a Lariat trim, powered by a 5-liter V8 engine. You've got plenty of power for towing, hauling, and 4x4ing, and coming with a deflector up on the hood, vent shades on the windows, running boards down below, and plastic mud flaps, as well as a soft top tonneau cover to keep your belongings dry. You've got some excellent accessories on the outside, but let's take a look inside. So first, looking in the back seat, where you have seating for 3 very spaciously, full leather interior as well, which is always nice and comfortable, and the seats do fold completely up and out of the way to accommodate any other cargo you want to put in here, and fitted rubber floor mats throughout the vehicle, which are easy to keep clean. Just take them out and spray them off. And in the center, you have fold-out armrest with 2 cup holders, as well as 2 more right there, and a 110 volt and a 12 volt power outlet. So your back passengers are pretty well looked after in the back. So now looking in the front, where you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as a power adjustable driver's seat with 2 memory buttons for remembering your seating settings and your mirror settings, possibly also your audio settings, though I'm not too sure about that. And you do have Sony branded audio in this vehicle, so any music you play is going to sound pretty nice. So now sitting in the truck with it running, you can see that it's sitting at 98,439 kilometers. Moving down to the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your hands-free phone and radio controls, and on the left hand side here you have your cruise control buttons, and then you have your controls for your center screen here, where you can cycle through things such as your trip A and B, so distance driven, mileage, time taken, all of that stuff. You can also look at some gauges here, such as your 4x4 control, your transmission temperature. Also look through your fuel economy, and your truck apps such as your off-road and trailer. Then settings for a bunch of features around your vehicle, which is always nice, and information such as any warnings and status lights. But moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is, let's see, radio, Sirius, CD, USB, Bluetooth, SD, and AV, so you do have quite a few options there for whatever you want to listen to, however. And then moving on to your climate controls, your digital climate controls, where you have your dual climate, so everyone can stay comfy, as well as heated and air-conditioned front seats, which are great no matter the weather. And then in the top right corner, you do have a navigation screen, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels. And then, of course, you have your Bluetooth phone controls right there, so that's always nice. And then shifting into reverse, it is also your backup camera with rear sensors that will alert you if you're about to hit something, so hopefully you won't. And if you hit the magnifying glass here, you can zoom in on where your hitch would be if you're trying to connect a trailer. So that's pretty cool. But then moving on to your left, here you have your 4x4 controls with 4 auto, as well as your trailer brake control, I suppose. And on the right hand side, you have a 12 volt power outlet and a cubby beneath that. Then down below your screen, you have your physical, media, and climate controls here, very simple. And a cubby for storage, of course. Main shifter here, nice wood paneling everywhere as well. 2 cup holders, and finally your center compartment / locking armrest here, which, center locking / armrest compartment, whatever you want to call it. Plenty of storage in here, though. It is host to your AV hookups, SD, and 2 USBs, so you can power charge your devices very nicely. And then actually also a 12 volt right there, and plenty of space, as you can see, with modular stuff there too. But then finally looking up, you do have a nice sunroof to let in the sun, but that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.